Hey Steinhardt, my name is Rasheda L. Simpson and I'm the president of the Graduate Student Organization, aka the GSO. So I put this video together for you to learn more about what it's like being president, just in case you want to run for president next year, or if you just want to learn more about the position just in general, just to know. And I'm going to talk a little bit about the pros and the cons and what you should expect as president. And first things first, my favorite thing about being president is all the people that I get to meet. From the diversity of students that we have here at NYU to all the deans and administrators and advisors and professors and vendors that I'll have to work with. It's a pretty amazing experience getting to meet all these different people and getting to know them on an intimate level. And I just learned so much from them, and I've been able to build so many friendships through just meeting people at these events and working with them. And the GSO Executive Board, I work with them all the time. We meet on a weekly basis. We're always communicating via email, via phone, via text, on Facebook. We're always communicating somehow, some way, and we're like a little bit, a little family. And when they're not around, I miss them. And when we have breaks, I do, because I learn so much from them. And we all know what it's like to be a student leader and to work and to be a student full time. And it's an experience that we all have together, and it's a really beautiful experience, and I think that's one of my favorite things about this position. Another thing I like about the position are all the skills that I have gained. We have a board of 10 people, and each person has a different position, and as president I had to delegate responsibilities to all of these different people, and I have to know what they do in order to do that. So I learn a little bit about treasury, I learn a little bit about being a senator, about being a publicity chair, about being an event coordinator, and those are all skills that are going to help me in the future, in my future endeavors. So that's another bonus that comes with the position. And as president, you're the face of all graduate students, and there's something there's a sense of responsibility that comes with that, and it's a good thing to have, but it could also be a little nerve-wracking because you feel like you can't mess up at times. But at the same time, it's like you want to put on a good face and you want to do a good job for your school, and that's also a really empowering feeling to have, and I find that to be a pro. Some of the cons, meeting times. The being president comes with a lot of time commitments. Actually added up how much time I spent during meetings last semester, and not last semester, last month, excuse me. And I spent 20 hours of the month in meetings. And it takes a lot of time because I have to meet with the board every week. I have to meet with my advisor. I have to meet with the faculty once a month. I have to meet with the University Committee on Student Life once a month, and several other different committees that I'm on. And so that it takes a lot of time. It's definitely doable because I do it. I do work, and I do go to school. I also have a very active life, and I'm a project manager here at NYU as well, so it's definitely something people can do, but you have to know going into the position that it's going to take a lot of work. Yes. Another con. I think, like I said earlier, being the face of graduate students, it's also a con as much as it is a pro, because, sometimes you're going to have a bad day. And you might not want to talk to somebody. You might be feeling sick. But you still have to be nice, and you still have to be polite, and you still have to be outgoing and put on a great face so that you can communicate with people, because you don't want them to be offended, and you want them to know that you're always available and open to helping them. So I think that can sometimes be a con. But it once you enter the position. But when you're applying to be president, it's part of the position, and the rewards definitely exceed all the cons that I've stated. And some things you can expect. Let's see, what can you expect from being president? You can expect to have a lot of fun. The e-board itself is really fun. When we get together and we're at socials, we're always dancing and we're just having a good time, and when we're doing Steinhardt GSO serves, for instance, it's a pretty great bonding experience for us, and we get to talk and just chat and help people, and it's a really just fun experience. It's going to be hard work, like I've said. You should expect to be contacted at weird hours of the night because we all tend to stay up late at night. We all tend to call each other, text each other. If something's going wrong as president and it's 11 o'clock at night because somebody's at social, you're not there, or you're in a different area of the environment, of the place you're in, you're going to have to be contacted. You're responsible for everything that happens. Even if you don't do it, you run the board and you lead the board, and they are a mirror of you. So if something goes wrong, that's a reflection of you and your leadership. So you should expect that. And you should expect it to also, you know, be a good, you know, it can sometimes impact your personal life as well, because sometimes I'll be out and I'll get a text and from somebody saying something's going wrong, and I'm out having dinner with my mom, and you know, I have to respond to it as soon as possible so that it's fixed. But that things like that usually don't happen. My board is pretty great, so I'm lucky, and we're usually on point. But every now and then it does happen, so I do want people to know that that's something you should expect. I think that's all, like, right now, but I will say that it's a great position and it's very rewarding, and I'm so lucky and blessed to be on this board and to be president, because I've learned so much from this experience. And I came on the board actually last year, and I was treasurer and newsletter editor, and I had such a great experience, and I felt I had such a strong feeling of community by being on the board, and by meeting all the students and getting to talk to them and helping them reach some of their goals, and that I wanted to be president after the first year I did last year, and it's been such a life-changing actually experience for me, because I've grown so much from September, and it's just been so fun, and we've done so much, and you get a lot of great perks, like you get to go on trips and stuff like that. You get free dinner at the meetings. You get a lot of great stuff. So yeah, that's what being president is like. And if you want to know anything else, you can contact me at rasheda.simpson@nyu.edu, and I'll send you an email within 48 hours, because that's a rule you'll have to have as president. And thank you guys. Have a great day.